Our next speaker is Jodi Yauch. Jodi is an internationally recognized master energy teacher, intuitive business coach, and founder of Certified Holistic Intuitive School. Jodi helps coaches and healers to align with their vision, embrace their uniqueness, and confidently create their most authentic life and business. Together, Jodi and her clients create a ripple effect of healing across the globe. Her website is loveyoubetrueCom. That's loveyoubetrueCom. Please welcome Jodi.
Have you ever felt like hiding yourself in order to fit in or feel accepted? If you can relate, then you're not alone. I've worked with hundreds of women over the years who have felt the same. But what does this have to do with home? Home to me is a feeling in my body. It's feeling safe and free to be me. It's the peace. It's peace that comes. It's being at peace with what is, and it is being on purpose. A client once told me that she chose to work with me because she saw that I sailed through 2020 with ease, and she wanted that for her life. And I believe the reason that I was able to do that is because I'm at home in my body on purpose, teaching women mindfulness, coaching frameworks, and energy healing methods that are offered in over 800 hospitals today. But I remember a time when life wasn't so smooth and I wasn't so on purpose. I was a computer programmer at a Fortune 500 company. I made a great money. I had a beautiful home, but I wasn't doing what my soul yearned to do. In fact, I was pretty much living life for everyone but me. I was hiding myself, sacrificing my purpose for fear of being judged, not fitting in, or even being disowned. And honestly, I felt like I was dying a little inside with each passing day. And what I learned is when you live life for everyone else, it comes with consequences, and they start small and they grow over time. And it looks different for everyone, but for me, it looked like becoming very sick. I had a growth on my thyroid, a mass on my liver, 2 growths in my chest that were monitored for cancer. I was having seizure activity in the brain. I would get lost in the town I grew up in, and I couldn't follow a conversation to save my life. I had a list of over 20 medical professionals in my phone, and not one of them could fix me, because not one of them could set me back on purpose and teach me how to love and accept myself. In fact, I was so sick that I ended up losing my job, and as a consequence, I lost my home. I was devastated. Everything I worked my entire adult life for was gone, just like that. I felt so lost. I remember dropping to my knees and crying out to God for answers. Tears streamed down my face as I begged God in desperation, please, God, I want my life back. I want my job back. I want my health back. What is it that I need to see or do or learn to get on with my life, because I refuse to be sick like this for the rest of my days? And what happened next changed my life. I was guided on a trip around the globe with a knowing that if I went, I would heal completely. So there I was, sick, penniless, and faced with a decision to trust my inner knowing or to run from myself like I had been running all of my life. I chose trust, and wouldn't you know it, I was gifted an airline ticket to India by a dear friend. So still very sick and facing my fears and doubts, I went on a quest for health, for happiness, for healing. I went on a quest for home. I studied with mentors. I became certified in mindfulness, life coaching, and energy healing, and I began to accept myself as a woman on a mission to change and transform lives, starting first with myself. And day by day, I chose courage over fear. I felt less like hiding and more like serving. And for the first time, probably in my entire life, I was able to look in the mirror and actually see the beauty in my own reflection. I was home. When I returned to the USA, I was amazed to find that testing showed there was no mass on my liver, no growth on my thyroid, and the growths in my chest had shrunk to dense material only. My family physician said there's no scientific explanation for this. The only true healing is spiritual healing. And in that moment, I dedicated my life to spiritual healing. And I went on to found an online school with a global mission, teaching women how to embrace their inner knowing, start a healing business from a space of self-mastery. And together we create a ripple effect of healing and empowerment across the globe. Together, we teach people how to come home. Listen, if you're hiding for fear of judgment, what is it costing you? What needs to change? And can you put courage over fear in order to come home to yourself once again, because you deserve to feel at home? Thank you.